this whole thing with the new pilots coming out of prep school, I don't even know, is it really prep school? They're getting flight sim time. Flight sim time is great, right? You retrain on flight sims, especially when you fly in a new plane or you want to learn a new platform, right? You get into flight simulators and you learn everything. You learn the controls, you learn the basics of it, the visual side of it, the way they have everything set up, how things feel, what does what moves this, what moves that. But there's limitations to a sim, right? Like, for instance, if I play Forza, the video game, and I go to try to get a job at NASCAR, they're going to be like, well, how much driving experience do you have? And if I tell them that I don't know, I played Forza for 5 years, they're going to be like, that's not going to work. I mean, why should pilots be any different? But yet, for some reason, it is, right? Some reason we have new pilots coming out of school, jumping right into a plane, so they've met whatever minimal education they need. And it's extensive, right? It's not easy. I don't want to understate the fact that it's a difficult school, especially, like, it can't be more difficult than me trying to get this mosquito over here. But so they're coming out, and then they're getting in a plane. They're getting in a co-captain chair, and they're meeting whatever minimum amount of hours they need to sit in the co-captain chair before they can move up through the ranks. And they're moving up through the ranks, right? They're getting in there. They're starting to fly their own planes. Now they're sitting in a captain's chair, and now they're on the board. They're on the whatever advisory meetings, you know. And the underlining principle is that they still don't have the real-world flight experience that they need. Right? They have minimum flight sim, maybe some like video game experience, essentially. So that's our problem here in the U.S. It has nothing to do with air traffic control towers or, I don't know, airspace inconsistencies. Maybe it does a little bit, but the major problem is our pilots. New pilots. That's the problem.